Good evening, everyone. I'm Bart Barker with Wilson County Schools. It was a very busy night at the September Board of Education meeting here at the ATC. Let's get you caught up on the important items discussed and voted on. Now, the biggest was this, and it was a recommendation approved unanimously by the board, and it says to approve the recommendation from the Director of Schools to implement face covering requirements beginning on Friday, September 10th, 2021, with an opt-out provision pursuant to Executive Order 84 for all Wilson County Schools students and employees and adults on Wilson County Schools properties during the school day until October 4th of 2021. Now, this approved motion will be revisited at the October 4th Board of Education meeting. Now, should families choose to opt out of this approved requirement, then those forms will be available via Skyward coming up on Thursday, September 9th. All families will receive additional notification on September 9th. If you're seeing this it's a late night, so you may be seeing this on Thursday morning, you will receive additional notification on when exactly those opt-out forms will be officially available. Also approved unanimously was a recommendation from the Director of Schools to follow the Tennessee Department of Health guidelines, specifically when it comes to quarantining, and that includes the exclusion of asymptomatic contacts from normal in-person instruction at our schools. Bottom line, we will move with the guidance from the Tennessee Department of Health on their quarantine recommendations. So it can kind of change as things do during this COVID era, but we will move with the Tennessee Department of Health through all of that when it comes to quarantine. All right, another big piece tonight was the unanimous approval of reopening the enrollment for our Virtual Learning Academy. There are several steps to this process, but the absolute first thing to get done is the general interest of what that would look like from our families to possibly enroll their child in the Virtual Learning Academy. So on Thursday, what you can expect to receive is a survey to gauge that interest. It's not an official application or anything like that, but it gives the district, again, an idea of what the staffing picture would look like. And this is potentially open to from kindergarten through fifth grade. You know, that wasn't open to K through 5 in the previous enrollment period last year. So if the interest is there, and they'll have to take a look at that and see if it is there, then it could possibly create K through 5 virtual learning opportunities with our Virtual Learning Academy. So you'll see the survey tomorrow, and that's the first piece in kind of getting this off the ground. Other items of note: Zone 5 board member Larry Tomlinson, he was unanimously reelected as the school board chairman. Zone 4 school board member Ms. Linda Armistead, she was voted as the vice chair. Now, we want to mention that Zone 3 board member Mr. John White, he submitted his resignation this week in a heartfelt letter that he did send to the board. His decision was a personal one, and we certainly send our best to him and wish him well. The Wilson County Commission will now become involved to seek a replacement for Mr. White, and once we get more details on nominees and who is ultimately selected to replace Mr. White, then we will certainly let you know. Special recognitions tonight included the West Elementary robotics team, and these kids put on a show. Now, you'll learn a lot more about these kiddos later this fall, I promise you. They did quite well at the recent Wilson County Tennessee State Fair with robotics awards. It's official. Board meetings are a lot better with kids and remote control robots. It's proven. It's a fact. They did a great job tonight. Also, Green Hill High School student Gage Taylor is working on his Eagle Scout project, and he received board approval to construct an outdoor sensory pad to benefit exceptional education students at W.A. Wright Elementary, a school he once attended and the home school of his brother. Incredible initiative from Gage, and we say thank you. Quite the brother he is, for sure. And we also want to say thank you to Wilson Central's Navy Junior ROTC for presenting the colors to get the meeting started tonight. They did a fantastic job. So we say thank you for everyone who was part of our meeting tonight, especially those students who did, students of all ages, the Junior ROTC, the kindergarten, or the elementary kids from West Elementary. They just did fantastic. And again, Gage Taylor from Green Hill High School working on his Eagle Scout project. Well, that's going to do it from the ATC. A long night comes to an end. Hope you've had a great day. Have a great Thursday and a wonderful rest of the week. I'm Bart Barker with Wilson County Schools.